Won't talk to me. Don't worry, I will talk to our. So I used to be a union delegate for a large firm with multiple sites. We had a Karen of a manager who was appointed by her uncle, a director of the firm, to her role. She wasn't very bright and told me once 40 was half of 100. I have written on this subreddit before about her. Where I work we get 4 weeks annual leave, 2 weeks sick leave and 2 days bereavement leave a year. All this leave is accumulating too. So if you don't use it, it builds up. So one of my union members, Max, goes to Karen and asks for bereavement leave and she refuses as Max has no proof his grandmother has died. She also quotes part of our employment contract that states managers can ask for proof of death for bereavement leave. Max explains he from a culture where funerals are very important, but Karen refuses him still. He tried to explain that it's not just the grieving process but the actual cultural event for social reason also. Max is flabbergasted and comes to me. Our contract actually states proof is required if the employee has a poor leave record. It also states without a poor leave record, bereavement leave cannot be refused. Max has worked for the firm for 5 years without a single day off besides annual leave. I approached Karen about it and she says she won't talk to me about it and I'm wrong. She tells me to take it above her if I have a problem, but she is right. By sheer coincidence, it's a quarterly union meeting with the executives later that day and as per Karen's instructions I take it above her. Max is also from an ethnic and cultural minority. Come the meeting, I explain the situation to everyone present, including Max's ethnic and cultural background. I ask 4 questions. Point 1. Why are you breaking employee contract and are you prepared to go to court as we are? Point 2. Why is the firm being culturally insensitive? 3. Why is the firm being racist by denying someone's ethnic and cultural beliefs? 4. Where is the general compassion from the firm? There was stone-cold silence for a good 2 minutes. The head of HR offered his apologies, told me the leave would be granted. He would personally ring Max and grant him leave and an apology. Karen got blasted by multiple senior managers. Karen would have been sacked, but her uncle, the director of the firm, stopped this. Every manager on my worksite the following week spent 3 days training in employee rights, racial and cultural sensitivity and compassion in the workplace. They also got told the training was because of Karen's actions which alienated her from the management group. Max got a full week off with pay without needing to use his bereavement leave. Also sorry for typos etc. as written on a phone. Also, nepotism is a bitch. Kudos. Perfect MC. Well written. Succinct. Consequences included. And a nice twist at the end. Thank you for having the back of your folks. And spicing it up against a Karen. As a shop steward, I approve this message. Seriously. Nothing more glorious than a perfectly timed management blunder. Doubly so when you can hoist the company up by their petard upon the values they claim to honor. Oh, it is lovely when things work out for the better. Did I read right? 2 days off each year for bereavement. That can build up. So if someone worked for a company for 25 years, they would get 50 days off for bereavement? Nice. And people wonder why we need more unionized workers. Welp, isn't Karen special? Timing worked out for Max. That director won't be able to shield her for long. Next time, there won't be a next time. I must say, I do enjoy the stories of this particular Karen getting put in her place. But I am looking forward to the one when she gets fired. You are a very competent union steward. Thank you for your service. Those who hate unions for whatever reasons Look at what worker labor representation can do when used wisely. Think about this the next time you are effed over. You did just as you were directed, which is excellent. But I just need to ask why you brought ethic and cultural difference into it unless Karen hinted that it was part of her decision to reject his request? I love hearing about union reps taking care of their members. Keep up the good work. Ah, yes. Nepotism in action. And seeing how she wasn't fired. She's more or less untouchable unless she does something criminal or that puts the company on the losing side of a lawsuit big enough to get her uncle's attention. This is why unions work. This is the way. Outstanding. Nothing gives me more enjoyment than reading about a Karen getting her comeuppance. Nice leave benefits. But only 2 days for bereavement? Not enough. I only got 3, and when I went back I was a zombie. This is why we need strong unions. Looking at the length of those leave entitlements and what you're saying about cultural sensitivity. Training. Was Max on the hook for some sorry business too? Yay! Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. I'm so glad the outcome is positive. Workers deserve better. Love how you had your fellow employees back. Nice work.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.